All right, so you're thinking about moving here to Northern Virginia, but you don't have a huge budget, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer, or maybe you're downsizing and want a smaller place. So I decided to give myself a challenge. I'm going to find 3 houses for under $300,000 here in Northern Virginia that anyone can buy that are active on the market right now. So let's go take a look and see what I can find. All right, guys, so I just left the first house. I am out here in Dumfries, Virginia. So the first house here is listed for $280,000. Now, due to privacy issues, I can't show you guys an inside video of the house, but I do have some photos we're gonna be showing you. But here's the cool thing about this place. So only $280,000, and the place was built in 1983. They definitely went in and updated it, as you can tell from the pictures. And then you get 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. You got the HOA with a lot of amenities and all that as well. And the very cool thing about this house is you can tell the owner took care of it, upgraded it, and so it's not like you have to spend a ton of money so far in Northern Virginia. So $280,000. Now, the one thing I will tell you is the listing does say that it has multiple offers on it, but I really like the space on this one, and $280,000 is not a bad price at all. This could also be a great investment property if you're looking for something about that. And here's what I like about the Dumfries and Woodbridge area, because right around the corner you've got Quantico Marine Base, you have Potomac Mills Mall, which is a huge tourist attraction, tons of things to do there, shopping, local restaurants, pretty much anything you can think of. And then of course you have Route 95, which everyone uses to get into Washington DC, or go south towards Richmond. Plenty of public transportation options, so much to do in Woodbridge. So number one, we already found one place for $280,000 out here in eastern Prince William County, which not a bad commute to Washington DC. So let's keep going. I'm about to head out. Let's find 2 other places. This has kind of been tough, I'm not gonna lie, but I will definitely accomplish it and find 3 places for under $300,000 in Northern Virginia. And you know what? If you're thinking about buying a house, you better text me at the number below or shoot me an email at info@colganteam.com. But let's keep getting into the video. Now I am in the Reston, Virginia area, and I came across this condo, right? This condo is listed for $296,000. I just left the place. It was actually super nice. The only thing I didn't like was like limited parking. So let's take a look at this property. So it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It is pretty small though, 754 square feet, built in 2004. And then it's just like, you know, got a little bit of updates. Hasn't been updated much through the years, but it's got some fresh paint, some carpet, nicely virtually staged and all that. But here's the thing, right? Only been on the market for 6 days, listed for $296,000. It looks like it was a rental property at one point, which would be pretty common for condos like this in the Reston area. So here is the key with this one. Sometimes though, on these condos, the condo fees can be pretty super expensive. So that's one thing to definitely keep in mind. But again, under $300,000. So, but one thing I want you guys to keep in mind, right, is if you're approved to say $300,000, you got to take in consideration the lender will also look at condo fees and all that as well, and lump that in there. So if you do find a unit like this with pretty expensive condo fees, that can definitely play a role. But again, I found you another place for under $300,000 in Northern Virginia. What I like about these condos are you're close to Reston Town Center, and Reston pretty much has everything you can imagine. There's Reston Town Center, like I said, with all the shops and restaurants, and then you have the brand new metro station, which you can go up the Silver Line and head right into DC and the Reston Hospital. So there is just so much to do there, right close to 66, pretty much everywhere. Dallas Airport. That is the key. If you're looking for like long-term wealth and real estate, properties like that in Reston will always go up in value. So let's keep taking a look. I got one more spot I want to show you guys. That I think I got one more house for under $300,000. So definitely text me if you're thinking about buying a house. Let's keep going. One more place. All right, guys, so now we are out in Ashburn, Virginia, the final location that I was able to find a place. Here's the thing about Ashburn, right? This is probably one of the more desirable places to live all up and down the East Coast. There's pretty much anything and everything you can think of here. You've got One Loudon with Topgolf, skydiving thing, I don't even know what it's called, all the shops and restaurants, to the brand new metro station, the Silver Line Metro, to all the data center jobs. So I was able to find a condo over here in Ashburn. It's on the main level, which is great if you're not looking to go up and down stairs. 1 bedroom, 1 full bath, 750 square feet, somewhere around there. Brand new, updated stainless steel appliances. So buying something for under 300,000, as you can tell, is definitely possible. And this condo shows really well. Again, if this is you're like a first-time home buyer, what I would do is I would try to buy something like this, and then eventually when I wanted to upgrade to a brand new place, I would keep this as a rental property, right? It's in Ashburn, Virginia. The real estate here always goes up. Even in a down market, it's going to go up 2 to 3% on average, right? So this is a great deal. Again, all under 300,000. So any budget you can work with in this area. I would say the average sales price around here, 550 to 600,000. We were able to find a couple places in Northern Virginia for under 300,000. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. I go talk about everything in real estate related here in Northern Virginia. Text me at the number below or shoot me an email if you are thinking about buying or selling a house anywhere in the country. I can definitely help you out for that matter. And as always, I will see you at the top or from the top. Peace.